So what's up, everybody? It's Joe from Papa Jobo's. Elon Musk has offered to buy Twitter in a deal worth more than $40 billion. I'm not going to get into the technicals. I'm not going to read you really anything from the article because it's real easy to follow. He's offering to buy Twitter. What else do you want from the man? What I want to point out is some of the insanity that is going on out there over this. This is bizarre. I'm going to point out a couple tweets here. I don't like to give these people a lot of time, so I'm just going to read through them real quick, and then we're going to talk about it. That would make two social media platforms heavily compromised. I would leave Twitter just like I deleted Facebook. Okay? This is what happens when spoiled children inherit too much money. Elon Musk worked for all that money. These people are out of touch. That's bizarre to me. And then it's got a bunch of likes. That's the part that worries me. Or blows my mind. It doesn't worry me. It blows my mind that somebody out there actually has no idea how Elon Musk made his money and did what he did. He didn't inherit his money. He made it. He can buy whatever he wants. Musk will turn Twitter into a right-wing propaganda machine without checks. I will quit it forever. Oh, there is so much wrong with that statement. Without checks. Yeah, there shouldn't be a whole lot of checks and free speech, you freaking moron. Look. Elon Musk will not keep this platform, he'll give everyone a voice. That is free speech. That's free speech. Everyone gets a voice, not just you to protect your feelings. That isn't how life works. Finally, we have somebody who is sticking up for what's right. And the bizarre part about them is Elon Musk is not a far-right guy. He's not even a right guy. I would say he is about as independent as you can be with some left-leaning proclivities. The guy doesn't even believe in a God. Cool. I'm fine with that. I personally have a hard time with that too. But the reality is that this guy is more free speech than any of these people. Some of the other stuff on here. What does it mean? Is this the end of Twitter? Why show a picture of Donald Trump with Elon Musk? Why? Because they're both businessmen who knew how to operate things? It's crazy, the insanity. There's a comment on here. Yeah, I'm done showing that because I can't give those people time. There's a comment on there that says something along the lines of democracy dies when people like this take over Twitter. What? When somebody who opens up free speech to the masses is being compared with Yahtzees, because that's what happened in that post. Someone said he was a Yahtzee and that democracy dies if someone like this takes control of a platform of free speech. It's not a free speech platform. You can't say whatever you want there. And you are severely hampered if you're anything but a left-wing cultural Marxist, Gramsci-style communist. Period. So I know I said I didn't want to give these people time, but it just blows my mind how many of them have gone insane. There's a tweet here that says, it's a quote from Elon. I invested in Twitter as I believe free speech is a societal imperative for a functioning democracy. Yeah, you get to say what you want. That's why it's the First Amendment. The kind of speech, and this is the reply to it, the kind of speech Musk envisions will kill democracy, much as Fox News is doing. I got some news for you. First of all, Fox News, I know they get a bunch of crap. A lot of people on the right like to dog on it and say, yeah, they just push one thing. I think it's to push their channels and try to have balance and say, hey, look, I can rip on them as much as I can rip on the other parts of mainstream media. The reality is that they sell the most truth, without question. The kind of speech Musk envisions will kill democracy. So their democracy doesn't include free speech. I guess you could have a democracy with no free speech. Sure. Yeah, just shut people up that don't agree with you, that hurt your feelings. And on the plus side, you got a lot of people like ratioing this and just saying things like this. Ha ha, the same people that were supposed to leave for Canada are now threatening to leave Twitter. All I want to say at the end of this is how free speech works, guys. You let people talk. Elon Musk will not be kicking you off the platform. I promise you, he won't. You guys want to silence people. for having a different point of view. You have to get out of your bubbles, your safe spaces, and grow up and put on your big boy and big girl pants and talk to people without being horrible, without trying to cancel them, without trying to There's people on here saying they want you to die if you don't agree with them. That is Gramsci-style communism. It is subversion. You guys are being used as useful idiots. The best thing that can happen to Twitter is for Elon Musk to take over without question. And I hope he does it. I'm Joe from Papa Jobo's. Peace.